Hi, everyone. My name is Tajan Braithwaite Renderis, and I'm a leadership development coach. I wanted to give my 2 cents about the current labor narrative around quiet quitting. So, just to quickly define it, there have been a flurry of articles related to quiet quitting, which is this notion that I'm going to do the very bare minimum at my job just to get a paycheck, and I'm not going to be striving to have work overcome my life or even to try to climb up the corporate ladder. Now, obviously, this concept is not new, and there's a lot of folks even doubting whether or not the studies and all of the articles coming out about quiet quitting are even valid. So, setting that aside, there is still something that's important, which is this notion of employee engagement, right? And all HR executives out there, all of you out there, chief people's officers, are always paying attention to employee engagement. Now, one thing that has not been discussed in the current narrative is the notion of what you need to be monitoring before folks get really disengaged. And that really important precursor that nobody's talking about as it relates to quiet quitting is frustration, feeling frustrated, which is the notion that you want something to change, but you feel powerless to change it. I would argue that the most important thing to measure and to take action on is the feeling of frustration among your people. Where is frustration aired? So, how are you going to monitor it? Where is it most frequently aired? Well, it's most frequently aired in the dyad between a manager and a staff member. Most people aren't going around to every single person at work talking about how frustrated they are with a particular role, with their team, with what they're doing. They're feeling overqualified for what they're doing. They're wanting to advance and they can't, and they're feeling frustrated. Not everybody's going to be marching around the office and telling everybody, well, you know what? I'm frustrated. You know what? I'm frustrated. That's not going to happen. However, most people will at least tell one person, at least try to tell a manager or a supervisor, somebody who they think may have decision-making power and authority to change things. Unfortunately, that dyad can often be an echo chamber. So frustrations are raised and it doesn't go anywhere beyond there. My take on quiet quitting is that 1, we need to be monitoring feelings of frustration, and 2, we need to be avoiding the echo chamber of the manager-employee relationship. Those frustrations need to be dialed upwards and they need to be handled so that we can get ahead of it and avoid a situation where folks are becoming so frustrated that they're either A, quiet quitting, or B, finding another job. Let me know what you think in the comments.